Welcome back. I'm Jerry, your YouTube consumer reporter, and today we're going to talk about the Dyson. How convenient it is, how well it traps the dirt, and this is a bagless unit. And for this machine to be a bagless unit, you don't need to buy bags. On this machine here, the maximum it can go is the maximum over here, and we're going to see how well this performs in terms of convenience to the Miele, which is and uses a paper bag. Actually, it's a cloth bag. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this machine on, and we're going to pick up the K-Pock and the Rice Krispies. Now, K-Pock is like hair for a dog. It sticks to the carpet. See here how I'm doing it? It sticks to the carpet. And so we're going to just turn this on with the roller turning, and we're going to pick all of this up. I hope you can see some of the dirt flying around with this K-Pock. And I'm filling up the bin. If you look at the bin right over here, I'm filling it up over maximum. So, now I'm going to take it off, and you're going to see the rice, and this is basically 100% full, or close to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this machine against the Miele, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to show you that the bagless is not the way to go. So we're going to open this up right now, and I'm going to open it up like this, and you can see a little bit of the dust floating around. If you look at it like this way, you can see a little bit of the dust floating around. I'm now going to turn on my Miele vacuum, and we're going to pick all of this up. Now this is full. I want to make sure that you understand what I'm doing here. And I'm picking all this stuff right up. This, we're going to take up some of the stuff on the floor. And take this off. Here we go. You can see the stuff flowing. We're just picking up right with my handy vacuum and so on. And so now the machine is empty. We're going to shut off the Miele, and I'm going to open up the Miele, and I'm going to take out the bag. And what you're seeing now is the bag is almost paper thin. And what that means is that if the max is only half as that bin is, that means that I can fill up this bag 8 to 10 times more than filling up that. But the difference is all the dirt is being trapped inside. Now, which one would you want? Would you want a machine that picks up the dirt and allows the dust and the particulate, the contamination to come right back into the air? Or would you rather have a little bag like this and the convenience of throwing it away? Now, if you're a homeowner and you have animals and dander, if you read what the Dyson says, it tells you that you have to put it into a bag. Now, if you have to put it into a bag anyways, which is the more convenient way to put it in? Second of all, you're not breathing that contamination in the home. So if you want, you can take the bag outside or to the barn or to the garage and empty it, because all that debris is coming out and you have to breathe it. Personally, I don't want to breathe it. Second of all, when you put this machine back onto the Dyson, and Mr. Dyson says that his vacuum is the first machine that doesn't lose suction, well, let's test it. And so here we have the particle counter. And the particle counter reads 186,000 particles per cubic foot down to 0.3 of a micron, and every 6 seconds it takes a reading. So now we're reading 201. So we're going to turn this machine back on again. And over here, you're going to see the dirt being blown away. And we're going to put the particle counter right onto this. 198, 167, 105,000, 108,000. That is not sealed. Now, when we put this machine back on, I'm going to put the bag back in. I want you to take a look at the inside of here. It's almost 100% clean with the exception of a few Rice Krispies. Now, I'm taking this out umpteen times a day. My salespeople are taking it out umpteen times a day. For various customers, they're coming in and we demonstrate our machines. I'm going to put this back in again. And let's see how well this machine traps the dust. Now this is the same bag that we used on the Dyson. Close it up. And I'm going to show it to you again the same way I did on this. We're going to take the K-Pot and we're going to see where the air is leaking on this machine. I'm going to turn the machine on high. As you can see here, it's on high. And over here, you're going to see that it's blowing the dirt away. If I put it down by the cord rewind, it's not doing it. If I put it around the machine, you're seeing that nowhere else around the machine, except from here, that it's blowing it. So now I know that the machine is sealed, except for here, 148,000, 3,600, 3,200, another 6 seconds. That's 100%. Now, I asked you, which machine would you want in your home? One that traps the dirt or one that doesn't? One that's more convenient where you take the bag and throw it away, or one that doesn't? Please call me at 908-668-4600. 908-668-4600, and I thank you very much.